Alright, so the sum of a GP. Now, when you're talking about a geometric progression, a GP, you have got two. You have got two forms. So there's, look at this one. I'm going to put a. You have got 2, 4, 8, like that, and then it will continue going. And then I'm going to put the second one here, and then I'm going to start with 8, 4, 2, and then it continues to go like that. So for these two terms, let's find their common ratio. So for this one, the ratio is given by second term over first term, which will be second term is 4, first term is a 2. That is going to give us a 2. If we come to this one, the common ratio still is second term over first term. The second term in this one is 4. First term is 8. So the ratio 4 into 4, 1, 4 into 8, 2. The ratio is 1 over 2. So you are able to see that for this one, the ratio which we have is greater than 1. Okay, it is bigger than 1. But for this one, which is this side, the ratio which we have is less than 1. So you, to determine which one you are going to use to find the sum of a geometric progression, you are going to look at the ratio. Is it greater than 1 or it is less than 1? So if the ratio is greater than 1, then the formula becomes a, and then you are going to r power n minus 1 over r minus 1. If the ratio is less than 1, like if the ratio is a fraction like this one, the formula becomes sum is equal to a. You are going to start with 1 and then minus r to the power n. Okay, over you again run minus r. So this is how it changes. Please, you need to know this difference. Do you have a question on determining which formula you're going to use? Do you have a question? Yes? It's clear? Okay, let's now, since we know this, let's find the sum of the first 5 terms. Sum of the first 5 terms. We see how we are able to get in both. So starting with this one, we're going of the first 5, okay, sum of the first 5, that is going to be equal to, we're going to put a first term here, and we are able to see the first term is 2. And then we are going to say open brackets, we're going to put the ratio here, and say ratio is also 2. And then to the power n, we are talking about the first 5 terms. Then minus 1 over r, the ratio still is 2, okay, minus 1. So this is going to give us 2. We know that 2 to the power 5 is a 32. 32 minus 1, 31. Okay, that is going to give us 31. In the denominator, we've got 2 minus 1, which is just a 1. And 2 times 31, we know that is going to give us 62. So this is going to be the sum for what? For this question, the first one which we have here, it is going to be 62. Now for the next one, this side is going to be equal to a. For this one, the first term is 8. We are able to see that. So I'm going to put 8 there. Open brackets, 1 minus the ratio r. We can see that for this one, yes, pardon? Okay, yeah, you are correct. It was supposed to be. Yes, it was supposed to be 32. Now there's a 1. Yes. Okay, so here we've said the first term we are going to put here, which is 8, and then we write in the brackets. We are going to have now the brackets after we write 8. We are going to write 1 minus. Now we're going to put the ratio. The ratio in this question is 1 over. And then the power n. N is what? N is. Then we're going to close like that. And then divided by, again, 1 minus the ratio is 1 over 2. So this will still give us 8, open brackets, 1 minus. So if we say 1 to the power 5, that is 1. And then 2 to the power 5, that is 32. And then in the denominator, we're going to have 1 minus half. That is, okay. And this will continue. So if we say half, that is going to give us 16. Half into 8 is 16. So I'm going to write 16 here. And then if we subtract 1 minus 1 over 32, that is going to give us 31 over 32. So this is the answer is going to give us. And then from here we can say that to be 1.
This one. Which side? This side? Uh, it's 1 over 32.